Welcome back, everybody, to our third episode of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I am still not used to saying.
Do you not love him?
Do you love him?
I do. Sure love.
Okay, well
How
then.
did it make him look like old and young at the same time?
It's very confusing. No. It's
Ashley is Ashley not an example of that?
Oh, that's very true.
You say white hair. You say white hair.
Alright.
White hair just being old.
Intros, are we ready to go?
Andrew?
I'm Sydney.
I'm Ellis.
I'm Alex.
Alright, and let's get going. Load game, right? Yeah, load game.
Let's get this started cooking. Woo!
Wait, no, back. It's not load game, it's continue.
Continue. A little bit of technical difficulties, but it's going well. What monsters shall we be facing today?
Another spork monster, another... What else could there be?
There can't possibly be a knife one, because knives are the best. Okay, here we go.
Oh boy. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be,
I have a guess that she has a crush.
I think I might like pink.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's always a totally sweet guy. Not only that, he's really smart. Told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Do you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. That was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What?
Wait, he was a convertible? What?
That was
Am I
confusing.
understanding that correctly?
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school. The most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure he did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great! You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. I don't like where this is
Hold down,
going.
girl. Hold down. Jeez.
Well, if he's not into
You
me...
did your friend for one day, and you're like, love.
Why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up.
Secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower plant petals. And that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. That sounds like math. So.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
I think it's Andrew's choice.
It's who?
Oh.
It's Andrew's choice.
Should I break her trust?
Which one?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Lie to her. You can't just tell a secret after they call you. You're just like, he's like, no, I won't tell you. And then he tells you, you can't just break it like that.
No, let's make up a fake ingredient.
Alright.
You never know. It might be actually part of the secret formula. So.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about it was Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Oh my gosh.
Eye of Newt? Wow.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air! It's Colonel Sanders arriving at school! Oh god!
Sydney, I think so too.
Also awkward. Have fun, Sydney.
See, I'd run if it was Ashley or Ellis, but I don't run to anybody. Please stand back. Colonel Sanders' horse is a truly thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have! I mean, what a horseful beaut you have! Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Unferretable just gets very nervous when let's not cover.
What? This is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She's sweating. Oh my gosh. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know, it must be something really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Wow. I'm gonna go for the first one. Tell them to stop acting immature.
Let's go. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know how a good meal if it ate you.
What if a spork ate you? Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
My dude, you got a problem.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What?
Poor Pop.
We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Oops. Beep, beep.
Miriam's crush.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Oh.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you are talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Let me find words. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired.
Oh my god.
But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken!
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly you do.
Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, there was a chicken who first signed the name. What was the name?
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to
How could you ignore me?
He's holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Unferretable?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample?
This is Alex. Have fun.
Let's go with a glass of water.
Okay. Why is Sprinkle sweating though? You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring.
Hey, that was mine! Ew! You gave me toilet! You owe me $6!
And you've got excellent taste! You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday?
I just don't want to drink toilet water.
It's the freshest toilet water too. I want to try some of that.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Come on, it's time for lunch. Lunch is so fast.
Oh, this is super
Oh wow,
fast
it's
this
already
time.
lunch? Wow.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off.
The time competition cook-off. Competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Andrew,
All
what do you
right.
got?
Thanks. Demand that they'll stop wasting everyone's time. Gotta keep looking at Colonel Sanders,
One more.
Andrew's a fish. Is everything a competition with you two?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn, to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle.
Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some horrible monsters to capture or something?
I need to eat it if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef.
Or any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron?
Oh, sad.
Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Unferretable, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed.
Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you.
My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert.
My gosh,
I'm not sure if
it's...
this is enough energy though.
Yeah.
I love it, but I don't know.
It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. Ashley has a machete with the heart chain on it? Did I just not see this until...
Oh, wait,
Oh, yeah, I just realized too.
Wait, what?
You had a machete the whole time.
Attack pose. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle! Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students. Please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Oh my god.
Sprinkles.
Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words,
Bruh.
timer ready.
That's what I'm talking about.
I stand corrected.
If it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can beat the best of them.
Best believe it.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now's my chance to shine.
Yeah, I really did not notice that heart axe machete.
Oh my gosh.
I will defeat you myself.
Ooh.
Damn, her battle music. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at?
100 Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit? I thought it was still...
Oh, I don't know. Shit.
Oh, it's Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Oh god. Oh god, you scared me.
How would you?
So bad. I was like, wait, what?
Just to rub my belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
That's very enticing. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11?
11.
11. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. What is this? Quick time events?
Tail wagging intensified.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Gratitude.
Oh!
Ooh.
That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from?
A small town.
Yes.
Small
town.
Wait.
Oh,
wait.
what?
Oh shit.
Wait, what was
What was the answer to that?
What was it now? Next question. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your clicking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. No!
Is it silence?
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Unferretable.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy do things?
What? They're all Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Is it purposely going faster, or is it just me?
I don't know.
You're still on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What?
What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, it's totally just going faster. I know.
What? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind!
Oh no!
Oh, why is that so confusing?
We literally can't even choose a good option now.
Biscuits.
Sally, no!
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley's already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Unferretable does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
Oh no. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough
What the
before
fuck?
it overmixed.
Unferretable, no!
But you're not fast enough!
What? Oh.
No way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Little Chandler sings. Shakes his head in shame.
You guys aren't concerned about my hand?
He's got a tear in his eye.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing! The battle is over!
Oh, since we definitely lost.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No. It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Unferretable's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared? Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellent.
Wow, I cannot say the words. I have not gone out in too long. I can't even pronounce words.
I was going to ask Unferretable to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese crochet. Atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry puree.
Interesting. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places the sauce-covered fingers into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
This is.
Oh.
I'm glad it's not quick timed anymore.
Yeah.
Whose turn was it? Was it me or was it you? Was it?
I think it's you.
Oh shoot! I don't know like this.
Good luck.
Oh, do you want me to choose it? And you just do the next one? You got this. You got this.
So somebody say stop.
Stop.
Okay, we're internalizing it. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash as they fall off your faces, and people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of this semester. Perhaps
Today's not our day.
This is not our day. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from the run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fire. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Yeah, sounds so narcissist. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way.
He's not my type.
Not.
Yeah. But I've walked all other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. What is that? I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from getting the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spark Monster! Oh, it really is back.
It was dead.
Wait,
Spark Monster Part 2?
I like how all of Alex's characters all relate to death somehow. You know, Van Van killed someone, person killed was also the accident, and the Sport Monster also died.
Gorko, the sport monster, is here to fight the hero.
So much energy in those lines.
Yep.
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night.
That was Gorko, my twin. And I, Gorko, am here to avenge them.
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I think what Unferretable is saying is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I suppose we really don't need to fight. It is just that I got these pointed teeth and claws. I'm changing his voice every time.
I noticed you turned more into a student.
All the better for
Student turned into him.
every sad student turned into him. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do.
Inspiration strikes, and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this! Toss the biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it. What else?
Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil stones who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
You really do keep on changing it every single time.
You know, I really don't know what I'm trying to go for here, so rolling with it.
Maybe that's a special ability.
Changes voice.
No.
He ate his twin and the ghost, and now he has all the voices combined.
Exactly.
I don't believe it. You were a human once?
What?
Well, no. I was a chihuahua. What? But I was still a student at the school. Sprinkle's like cousin? No.
My
So
thoughts
one day, some
exactly.
mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enhancement on me, and I was forever transformed.
Magic spellbook.
He's crying with all 5 of his eyes. Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and I shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Unferretable? Together, I am sure we can defeat them.
I think the monster is actually kind of cute.
It's
that just me? Does his
Well, I
like
don't
smile
understand.
after wrestling?
The little smile.
Well,
That's
Yes.
just you.
Oh, okay.
What I don't understand is how can he walk on those sporks? Oh, is he flying?
But best boy.
Sporko or Sporko?
Question. Whichever one this one was that was smiling at us.
Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things,
God.
you start to feel a special. Wasn't it lunch?
It was lunch.
You look at the pictures.
Who cares about the rest of school?
Yes, a goatee and a mustache as a child.
Did you not? Wow.
It looks like you lived such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Ellis?
This is hard.
Well, he, you know what? This is a dating sim. We're gonna try and woo him with our food. If he steals it, it's not my fault. That's his fault. He's a terrible person. He shared one of his ingredients. Reveal it!
Oh, alright.
You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you, I'm calling it coleslaw.
Hell yeah!
Ooh, okay, Sydney.
My original coleslaw! The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? Oh no. I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Kinda weird, bro. Kinda weird.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh ho! What are we tapping on, guys? You know what? Let's do this chicken. This chicken looks pretty cool.
Yep.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real.
Oh, what?
Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Bruh.
Alright.
Baby mustache one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? My gosh. Let's see this candle.
Oh, window.
Oh, the window?
Ooh, can we do the window next?
Mm-hmm. A scented candle.
Don't-
You pick it
don't-
up
don't
and
tell
try
me.
to identify the smell.
It's fried chicken smell, please.
Power?
Power tool?
What?
What?
She starts.
What is she doing to these
What?
chickens?
What type of smells are these?
69.
Bruh.
No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's. Alright then. Oh, there's a door
Ooh.
here.
the
Or do you
door
want the window?
open.
Ooh.
Oh, window, please. I want to see what's out the window.
You gaze out the window
Aw.
across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Ah! Ah! You said the ghost of student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my dad?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now. It's
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something that hurts? You open the window and crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Oh. What's happening? Okay. Are we doing the rest of these, or are we clicking on the door?
How about one more? How about one more and then the door? Oh, there's a book. I didn't realize that there was even a book. Wait, is there a bucket there on the table?
Oh, that's the candle.
Oh, that's the candle, yeah.
Oh, that's the candle. Okay, okay. What do you guys want to do?
Alex, you, Savini.
to the urn.
The urn? Okay. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy.
That's a bit interesting. Any more or door?
Let's see.
What's the
Should
thing
we-
next to the door?
Next to the door? It's I don't know. Let's click on it. This must be where he keeps the secret. Oh, it's a vault. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, oh! The safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note.
Woo!
Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
What?
Oh.
Probably not.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's just click all the items in the room.
Okay.
Go for all more.
This photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt?
So
Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices? What's this one? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. See this thing on the table. Oh gosh. A
Oh,
lock of silver hair is
Oh.
into the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that it's the hair there and isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver?
So what is this lore?
what?
Oh. We click on the door now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out of this room while I can.
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his...
It's a little weird.
Okay,
They
stop
say
it.
that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Ah! Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aww.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it looks good on you.
This is so awkward.
Oh
Yeah.
crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Whose turn was it?
I think this is one of us, one of all of us ones. It's a pretty
Oh boy. So you decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth.
Okay, let's do democracy time. What option do you want to do, Andrew?
Me? I'll say the third one.
Third one.
What about you, Sydney?
See, the choices I usually pick for these things aren't very good.
It's all the fun of the game.
This is the second one.
Well, I'm okay. I either want to do. I'm just wondering what 3 means. Like, I fess up and tell the truth. Like, I fess up and tell him that I was snooping in his room and smelling his jacket. Like, that's kind of. I'm not sure if that's what.
Yeah. Is it the
Do you
third?
think that's? Is that what the third option is? Because I don't think that's a very good
Actually,
option.
yeah. The third one and the first one are super similar, I think.
So I'm like, okay, fess up telling him like you have a crush on him, or telling him you were smelling his jacket.
Yeah, if it's a smelling one, no. But if it's a like one, I'll say yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Alex. It seems like it's up to you because I'm gonna go for the first one.
I'll go with the first one.
Okay.
Oh, alright then. We're making a big move, guys.
Oh, geez.
Oh!
Her
Okay,
face.
no.
Oh, shiz. Oh, shiz.
Oh, the big move is going to bed? What?
Okay.